Do you have low self-confidence but now you are ready to do something about it? And you really mean it that you do want a real change? Then you have come to the right place. I want to be there to help you out on your way to be confident. Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you find your way to my corner of the world. My name is Michaela and I am here to guide you into how you can turn yourself into the best version of yourself that you can be. Everybody deserves to have a good confidence. Even you too. So let's start this journey. Now before we begin this journey, let's be honest for a moment here. This tricks that I'm about to tell you is not a quick fix. And the results will not come overnight. It is like going to the gym. If you only go and work out one time, it will not make any difference, but if you do them regularly, you will get the results that you want. And that is the ugly truth, unfortunately. So it is really about time to start this journey. Let's dig into this list with tips and tricks. They are so easy and yet so effective. Once you start to practice them in your own everyday life, you will soon start to notice how even other people that are close to you will start to change their mind about you and who you are as well. And here comes tip number 1 for your convenience. Enjoy the ride. Groom yourself. This seems like such an obvious one, but it's amazing how much of a difference a shower and a shave or fixing your hair if you are a woman. It can make or break in how you feel in your self-confidence and for your self-image. There have been days when I turned my mood around completely with this one little thing. And when you feel refreshed, your body language will change as well. Our self-image means so much to us, more than we often realize. We have a mental picture of ourselves, and it determines how confident we are in ourselves. Now let's move on to the next task on this. Be kind and generous. Oh, so corny. If this is too corny for you, move on. But for the rest of you, know that being kind to others, and generous with yourself and your time and what you have, is a tremendous way to improve your self-image. You act in accordance with the golden rule, and you start to feel good about yourself, and to think that you are a good person. It does wonders for your self-confidence, believe me. The next in line is number 3, which is get prepared. It's hard to be confident in yourself if you don't think you'll do well at something. Beat that feeling by preparing yourself as much as possible. Think about taking an exam. If you haven't studied, you won't have much confidence in your abilities to do well on the exam. Number 4 on our list is speak slowly. Such a simple thing, but it can have a big difference in how others perceive you. A person in authority, with authority, speaks slowly. It shows confidence. A person who feels that he isn't worth listening to will speak quickly, because he doesn't want to keep others waiting on something not worthy of listening to. Even if you don't feel the confidence of someone who speaks slowly, try doing it a few times. It will make you feel more confident. Of course, don't take it to an extreme, but just don't sound rushed either. Moving on quickly to the next one. Stand tall. I have horrible posture, so it will sound hypocritical for me to give this advice, but I know it works because I try it often. When I remind myself to stand tall and straight, I feel better about myself. I imagine that a rope is pulling the top of my head toward the sky, and the rest of my body straightens accordingly. As an aside, people who stand tall and confident are more attractive. That's a good thing any day, in my book. Okay, fly to the next one. And this one is rather amazing one. So listen up, set a small goal and achieve it. People often make the mistake of shooting for the moon, and then when they fail, they get discouraged. Instead, shoot for something much more achievable. Set a goal you know you can achieve, and then achieve it. You'll feel good about that. Now set another small goal and achieve that. The more you achieve small goals, the better you'll be at it, and the better you'll feel. Soon you'll be setting bigger, but still achievable goals and achieving those too. Moving forward. Change a small habit. Not a big one, like quitting smoking. Just a small one, like writing things down. Or waking up 10 minutes earlier. Or drinking a glass of water when you wake up. Something small that you know you can do. Do it for a month. When you've accomplished it, you'll feel like $1,000,000. As we start to reach the end on this list, I know it can look like to be overwhelming to do all these tasks. But don't start them all together, start small and one by one. Okay, the next trick is number 8. Smile. Another trite one, but it works wonders. I feel instantly better when I smile, and it helps me to be kinder to others as well. A little tiny thing that can, believe or not, have a massive chain reaction. Studies shows that when you get that smile back, you gain confidence as well as giving it. Not a bad investment of your time and energy. Number 9 is focus on solutions. If you are a complainer, or focus on problems, change your focus now. Focusing on solutions instead of problems is one of the best things you can do for your confidence in your career. Be grateful. I'm a firm believer in gratitude, as I put it here, because while being grateful for what you have in life, for what others have given you, is a very humbling activity, it can also be a very positive and rewarding activity that will improve your self-image. I has never helped anyone to think for what others have. Okay, time for 11 and final one. I hope that you have learned something new. This might seem like a small, simple thing, then again, for some of you it might not be so small. But it has always worked wonders for me. If my desk starts to get messy, and the world around me is in chaos, clearing off my desk is my way of getting a little piece of my life under control. It is the calm in the center of the storm around me. Now let me know in the comments which one you will start with. If you liked my first video here on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see the new and improved you in the next video. Until then, practice. Practice. And some practice too.